Hello everyone, this is Lorena, and I'm back with another Duels video. I just decided to come back. I am dueling myself. Yes, I'm dueling myself. That is definitely what I'm doing. Didn't I do this earlier? Why do I have to do this again? Oh my god. Anyway, like I was saying, I was thinking about Bastion. It was something I was going to write about. I was going to write about something. And Astra... No, hold on a second. What? Astra, this is your fault for showing up so much. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I was going to write about something, and Bastion was going to bring the logic home, and I was going to roast him for it. In the scene, because everyone does this, I swear. Everyone just roasts each other there. At Duel Academy, everyone gets roasted, even the teachers. I mean, Dr. Crowler got... Actually, maybe I'd rather not think about it. Oh my god. I don't think I want to think about it. Because I got squeamish. I was like, 4Kids, why didn't you cut that out? I'm squeamish. And they didn't have to do that. What? No, I'm not that bad. Although there was another scene I wanted them to censor, and they didn't censor that one either because I didn't bother checking. So how do I know they didn't censor it then? Because they didn't have to censor that. It was for a similar reason, though. I was squeamish. It was... Oh my god. So, why was I mad at the scene where Merrick was... listen, I don't like censorship, but if we're gonna censor something, then I can admit that I'm okay with some censorship. Just not too much of it. And the Vagabond is back. Okay, Vagabond, you just stay there. I'm busy destroying things. I mean, duelists. Not things, duelists, and only in ranked. Don't worry, they're fine. Probably. I can't ask every opponent if they're doing okay. But that's not exactly something I can do. Also, I'm playing as the Supreme King, so I don't really think there's any... Oh my god! What? Whose idea was this? I wasn't... No. Oh my god. No, listen, we're not continuing that conversation. We're not continuing this. He probably thinks it's funny, but it's not. He probably just thinks it's funny because I don't know. I'm not an AI, how would I know? I mean, I guess Revolver is probably still questioning, but whatever. Maybe he's wondering if I'm something else instead. Has anyone in Brains discovered aliens? I don't know. I'm not an alien either, but I mean, to an alien, I'd be an alien. To an alien, I would be, because they'd be an alien. We'd be an alien for each other. To each other. That doesn't mean we can't get along, though. It's just, I mean, if we're not from the same planet, we're just aliens to each other. I'm more hyped for next year compared to this year, to be honest. But I also have another problem. We're not discussing it. Because of what I said in the last video. If you didn't watch the last video, I said I didn't want to get too political. I just had a headcanon that Bandit Keith is the most stereotypical Republican I have ever seen. Oh god. And also because of Bandit Keith having guns. Oh my god. I am going to get canceled one of these days, and I don't even know if my obsession will be responsible for that. I mean, I am obsessed, but I mean, I'm just so good at being dark. I should stop. That's the whole point of not wanting my writing to look just like Brain's writing. I like having humor in my work, although it's usually dark humor these days. I definitely have issues, I know. I'm working on them. I'm in therapy for a reason. Although my therapists are probably not really wondering. I wonder if my therapist is wondering if they're getting anywhere with me. Are either of them getting anywhere? I wonder. Well, it's kind of difficult for them to get somewhere with me because, well, I'm not the only issue. I know that I've got issues, but this is kind of more than they can handle. I mean, they're not trained to fix a country, for example. There are so many issues I have that they can't help with. And that's okay. They can't help me with everything, that's fine. But I still need the therapy. I still need it. I still need it. Okay. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I think this started off with Bastion and just my decision to roast him and all that. Except I started the video saying Astor instead because he's everywhere these days. I mean, Playmaker shows up a bit more, but that's beside the point. I think this is called recency bias. This is recency bias. I mean, this is recency bias of the worst kind. Oh my god. If we really look through my dueling history, who have I dueled more? Playmaker or Astor? I don't know, maybe I should look. Security Dragon. Oh shit. Okay. He link summons again. I maxed out stage missions for every world except DM World and Rain's World. All the other worlds are maxed out in terms of their stage level. And Rain's World, well, I'm getting there. DM World is going to take me a while because they have so many stages. Okay. I lost. Let me check this back. Let me check the dueling history. Just so I can see who I've actually dueled more. But the duel log just has like 10. So it wouldn't really tell you much. It would just tell you how bad has my luck been. Actually, you see more Yami-Yugi. You see more Yugis, more Yami-Yugis than you do. Actually, I only see one of Astor and 2 Playmakers. Wow, I've almost dueled 10 times today. Okay, well, let's keep going. You know, didn't I say something about taking a break? I mean, I do have this backlog. And I know I'm known for procrastinating. And I also know that I'm known for slacking off here and there. I know that I've got my problems, but I mean, I can get to work and do things. The only problem is the system doesn't really accommodate my ability to do that. It's just all or nothing. You can either work or you can't to the system. There isn't a middle ground for some reason. Writing isn't going to make me rich. America, being a writer isn't going to make me rich. Being on YouTube isn't going to make me rich. It's just not going to happen. It's not happening. Just let me have good things. I'm not becoming rich ever. I say like I can say that not be... Okay, listen. I know my capabilities to an extent, and I really doubt that I could ever be rich. Honestly. Now, there is a slight possibility that maybe I would actually become rich. But it's very unlikely. And the possibility is just so slight that it's just not happening. It's not happening. I may as well just assume it's not happening. Okay. Your monster's effect activates. You know what I want to do? I want to destroy you. I'm a duelist, so yes, I want to destroy... You did what? Oh, I can't do anything. Okay, fine. The duel, this was barely a duel. I couldn't do anything. Oh, actually, wait a minute. What does he have in his back row? Do I need to know? I do not need to know. He's probably going to show me if I manage to be... Okay, no, the duel's over. The duel is over. It's over. We've got an outcome. I lost. I like how in one video, I'm just not even defending myself. I'm just like, I deserve all of these losses. And I don't even bother explaining why. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm kind of awful sometimes. I mean, seriously? Bruh, honestly, am I trying hard enough to win? I'm just gonna put it out there. Maybe I'm not trying hard enough. Yeah, I know. It's a tragedy. I'm not trying hard enough to win, so I'm not getting the wins. I could also try a different deck, but I don't want to right now. Yeah, that's why I keep losing. That's why I keep losing. But if I can't play what I want, then what's the point? Yeah, I'm acting like this is the only deck I care about. I care about other decks. I just play them off screen. Yeah, I just play them off screen. I can do all sorts of things. I can write a bunch of words. No one needs evidence for this. No one. Especially if anyone is the rare... I mean, I mainly write descriptions for myself. I don't necessarily write them for... I mean, usually I'm just like, I want to know what I did in this video. I want to know what I put in this video. But lately, I just haven't really necessarily featured that information in my videos. I'm just like, here's the description. I will just watch the video if I want to know what's in it. Oh, God. And then, if I decide to watch one of my own videos on YouTube, it counts me as a view. Why? Why? And also, I cannot download my own videos without having to be premium. I can't download my own videos if I don't have YouTube Premium. That's stupid. I mean, I know Konami owns this game, so we could make the argument that maybe because Konami owns the game that I shouldn't just download. But that's still not even, that's still a different, doesn't matter though. That doesn't matter because I've still uploaded some videos that are mostly just me. And I think it's stupid that I need YouTube Premium to download those. But I recently downloaded a bunch of videos, and I don't know how good they are, but they're videos that have been downloaded. And as far as I know, they are good enough. I just think they're kind of bad. But I downloaded them. It was nice. And then I put them on an external hard drive, which was nice. It took forever, but it was great. So I guess we'll see if that worked out. But I mean, if any of those downloads still work when I plug that hard drive back in, that's better than before. That's at least better than before. Okay. Anyway, I'm just... That was interesting. I approve... This is... Yummy Yugi and Yugi are everywhere. They're just everywhere. Yeah, they kind of started this. Again? Yeah, this is what I meant when I'm just, dude, I told you earlier. I told Jaden away from the gate. Like a bunch of times. Like 5 times yesterday, and then some counting today. Oh god. It's not really that much of an issue, to be honest. I mean, I am very salty here and there. You know what? I said that if Yusei showed up, I'd probably be emotional. I said this about yesterday, and I'm just like, okay, I'd be emotional, but do I want to duel him? He puts Yugo's monsters in his extra deck. Yugo, you don't need to give Yusei deck advice. You say you don't need deck advice. You're fine. You're a protagonist. You don't need deck advice. I don't know. I think that all sane people would take advantage of any good cards. Any good cards, they take advantage of anything that they can just slot into the extra deck. Like, I understand, I get it. I do the same thing. I do the same thing, but still. Just, oh my god. Yeah. Meanwhile, I have to draw super polymerization. If I stopped being evil, I could also do that, but I'm not going to stop being evil because I don't feel like it. I think we all know that. I think we all know that I'm in evil position, and I don't think that's changing anytime soon. I just don't feel like changing my mind. Although when the new world drops, I'll have to play something else. The new world will drop and I'll just be like, shit. Now I have to pick something else. I don't know which deck to start out with. I don't know. I haven't rushed Duels even once. Okay, hold on. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Dude, is something wrong with our connection? Good. I'm glad this duel can proceed, even though he definitely has super polymerization on the field, and I have... Okay, hold on a second. I'm going to try to get rid of it, but he's just going to use it before I can get rid of it. Okay. Well, that's bad, but, I mean, if he does that, I do have adjusted gold in my hand. don't do it, but you could, in theory, do that. I mean, I'm getting rid of a set card anyway, but, you know, if you expose yourself, then, you know, the other card is still going to the graveyard. And the other card is still going to the graveyard because I can still activate this effect. Doesn't matter that you're using super polymerization, does it? Maybe, no, I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter because I should know. Although, he did exactly what I was talking about. I don't like this. I don't have to. Yeah, well, anyway. It turns out that I do not get rid of anything on his side of the field after all. Okay, fine. I'll just get rid of... I'll do something, that's what I'll do. Okay, well, I don't really think that I'm that evil, to be honest. Even when I say that, I just don't think it works. I don't think it works. I'm just not that bad. Oh my god! Oh shit! I lost. Well, I guess this is what happens when you're the evil version. You just get your ass kicked over and over. Yeah, except I've gotten wins. I've gotten plenty of wins. I've shown them on screen. Just all of those wins. Okay, well, I lost. We're going to move on. I need a break. I don't like breaks. I mean, I wish I could remember what a break feels like, to be honest. I mean, it's kind of difficult to like a break. I mean, how do I... Oh, God. This is a disaster. This is a disaster. Oh, my God. Guys, that's going to wrap things up for this video. I'm going to take a break and then come back tomorrow, probably. Because I don't trust anyone. No one needed to know this. Oh my god. No, this video was cursed.